calling Master Prophet Noel's Ministries. How can I help you?
Master Prophet, blessings, how you doing, sir?
Oh, blessings, Pastor Edwards. How's everything?
Oh, everything is great so far.
All right. What's up?
I have two things.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I have a testimony. Last week Saturday, I was at my home and I was lying down. I was taking a rest and said, "What God? What's up next?" And suddenly, I got a call from a friend of mine. Said she wants to sow a seed into my ministry.
Yes.
And yes, and I was so shocked, So she said she wants to meet me in the evening because she has to give me the seed.
Beautiful.
And I said, okay. I'm gonna give you a word of prophecy. So I get into prayer and I ask God to give me a word of prophecy to her. And I met her and I gave her the word of prophecy and she gave me the seed offering.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's one testimony that it was really shocking to me. But it was a couple months. I think it was a month ago. I was giving her, teaching her something about giving to the man of God, and she was convinced. She was convinced.
Yes. And Pastor Edwards, that confirms that prophecy that I spoke, that when you did that live 60-minute session and you did for your
Yes,
blueprint, I told you that women are
yes.
going to start to come into your life
Oh
and bring
God,
you money.
yes, that is so true because over the week, I've seen women join into me now.
Yes.
I'm seeing women joining. And I did a test master prophet. I go on YouTube and I did a 3-minute teaching
Good.
on you are called to serve. And I send it out and I get over 1,260 something views.
Wow. That's powerful.
And they were all women.
Beautiful. That's powerful
Wow.
because Pastor Edwards, the reality is this, that we have to understand that when God's blessing is over us and the angels are helping us, they're going to bring a group of people that we have to recognize. And that's the problem with majority of people. They can't recognize who is coming to them from God. And I told you that it's going to
Right.
be women. It ain't going to be men. Your ministry is not going to be established with men. Men are not going to give you money like you want. It's going to be the women that come and give
Right.
you the lifestyle, and they're going to bless you. And I also told you that as your power grows, you will see that some of these women will fall in love with you, and you have to entertain that. You have to, I know you're married and everything. I know you love your wife, but you have to sit your
Right.
wife down and you have to tell her, honey, I love you. I won't cheat on you. But I have to entertain these people, because if I shun the woman that really loves me and she wants to be around me, she wants to hug me, she wants to kiss me, because my wife is sitting next to me, then you will lose the opportunity of great wealth.
Right.
Because
Right.
Pastor Edwards, I spoke to my wife and I told her that my power is going to draw all these women to fall in love with me. You can't get jealous. You can't get offended. So when women come up to me and they want to give me watches and they want to give me gold and want to kiss me on my lips, and you can't get offended. Just think about the lifestyle we're living, because these people love me. And one of the things I told you, Pastor Edwards, is when you look at Mary
Yeah.
Magdalene in the Bible, Jesus
Yes.
healed her of a lot of demons that she had in her. So she began to love Jesus like no other disciple. Why? Because power, when you start to manifest power, people will come into your life that will love you. So you have to sit your wife down and say, honey, don't get offended when these women want to touch me, when they want to kiss me. Just think of the lifestyle we're living, because these women have become my Mary Magdalene. They love me just like they love Jesus Christ.
Right. Right. And the second thing, Master Prophet, I was last week. I was going home, and there was a sudden impression that came over me while I was going home, and saying to me that I need to do the initiation into Santeria.
Yes.
Yes, yeah, and that's what I really want to do today, because that was a sudden impression that came over me. Trust me, it was so powerful. It came over me, and it's like I got the impression that I need to do the initiation into Santeria.
Yeah.
So I want to do that today.
Yes. Yeah, Pastor Edwards, because the thing is this, the deities are choosing you, and that's one of the things that I tell people, that you can't choose the deities. They come to you like what they did to you. They told you enroll in this course because Master Prophet has to introduce you to us, because you can't come to the deities. No one in their natural form can come to a deity, because a deity has so much power, they're not permitted to come. Just like in the Old Testament, the Bible teaches that when the prophet would go into the temple, they would tie a rope around his leg. Why? Because he was not permitted into that temple. He would drop dead. So if the deities
Right.
came to you, Pastor Edward, it's because they're summoning you, because they have magic for you, and they're going to show you how to take your ministry to the next level. And I would say definitely sign up, because and in the Santeria, the initiation into the secret religion, not only do I train
Yes.
you on each and every one of the deities, but I introduce you to them. And then when they begin to come to you, they give you mystical signs, and then they release magical abilities that you will never be able to perform in your natural way. So let me give you some examples of what Santeria has done for me. Pastor Edwards, my ability to teach 150 courses is not natural. And I tell that to people all the time. When you look at a rap star, he creates one hit record. He creates two hit records. We celebrate him. But I want to see him create 50 hit records. That's impossible. Well, when it comes up to my ministry, Pastor Edwards, I've created 150 hits because it makes me money every single day. Now, can I do it in my natural form? Hell no. If I didn't have the deity, I would not be able to do it. Number two, they give me magical abilities. My gift of prophecy, since I've been working with Santeria, is at the next level, where I can see things more clearly for customers. And then what they begin to do is they draw people to give me large sums of money. I can't draw people to give me money. I can't even get people to give me $5. But the deities will wake an old lady up, Pastor Edwards, and tell her, and will come in the form of Jesus Christ, and tell her, go make $5,000 donation to Master Prophet Noel. Do it today. And she will call me and say, Master Prophet, Jesus came to me in a dream, and I got to give you this $5,000. Now, I can assure you that it wasn't Jesus that went to the dream. It was Chango and the seven African powers. But what they do is they disguise themselves to whatever the person's religion is, so that they can come and bless me. So those two abilities, Pastor Edwards, would have never been able to manifest if I did not know how to walk with the deities. And in Santeria, the initiation into the secret religion, I'm going to show you how to gain those magical powers.